Attention all passengers.
Welcome to the Tea with Trei presents Wanderlust, a limited travel series with me, Trei Taylor, and my co-host for your next adventure, author and luxury travel queen, Trei. From flirty flights to full-on fantasies, fictional and non, this isn't your average travel series. Buckle up and enjoy a ride full of romance, wanderlust, and just the right amount of turbulence. For the soft life lovers, passport stampers, and certified mile highers, this series is your new obsession. Good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to the Tea with Trei. This is Wanderlust, a limited travel series featuring the lovely, the beautiful Trei, author extraordinaire, travel goddess.
Let's go.
Happy Friday. It's Friday Eve. It's Friday Eve.
Friday Junior.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's cracking? You look good.
My God, you do too.
Where you going?
I was looking at the intro video and I was like, I'm gonna dress to see if I could see what that be like. That little hand.
Yes. Come on. We like the ladies of the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. We like a little shoulder
action. Yeah.
We like a little oil. You know.
Shimmer.
I don't know if I should be talking about oil in light of.
I don't know if this is the right room to be talking about the oils. Maybe it's the very right room.
Maybe we can talk about the oil in the house of the Lord. But somebody said this morning, they were like thinking that all of this stuff has created a conundrum for maybe Johnson & Johnson or.
Ooh.
But
I know what stuff you're talking about.
The guys were thinking that, I might have boosted sales. So weird.
Now that it's okay.
But a pool of it. And I know you've been busy. I don't know if you've seen any of the stuff, but you're watching the Tea with Trei. Ty Davison says Trei. Welcome, Ty. Ty over here selling cars and hanging out with us. Does everyone have a cocktail of whatever? If it could be, spinach juice. I don't care. Grab your drink. Take a sip.
Take a sip.
I'm gardening again.
I'm in the vineyard.
Okay, at the vineyard. I'm in the garden. Listen, we're going to not spend a lot of time on it, but I did want to ask you about your thoughts on all of the trending topics as it relates to Sean Combs and his RICO case, I guess.
So, right. I'm going to be honest. I've been seeing the clips on TikTok, the little headlines, and all I got to say is we talked about flesh-eating bacteria last week. And Cassie, bless her.
I said this morning, and I just don't get. I just wonder how she can even perform anymore because I don't think that sex is bad or anything like that. Like I don't play them games. Sex is good. I like it. It's good for me. That's what I'll say.
It's a good thing.
I wonder how she's able to.
That's trauma.
Yeah, like lay down and do that. Like with $20 million, I guess you could bring therapists in and, do what you need to do. But yeah.
And you know what? I bet you sex is not the issue for her.
Okay.
It's more so connecting through sex. That's probably the issue.
Right. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. And you like the Tea with Trei. Trei, breaking it down.
With a word.
No, you're right.
Yeah. I think that, we got to think about all kinds of sex workers in the world that can disconnect. Right. I bet she could not connect in that way if she tried, if she wanted. So
she's just doing her wifely duties at this, perhaps. Whew. Oh, it's too heavy. It's too heavy. We're not going to spend a lot of time on it. My name's Trei Taylor, and everybody knows that I am the happiness. I'm the happiness hoe. Okay.
Love it.
And I don't talk about a lot of those kinds of things. I don't do a
Yeah.
lot of negativity, and we're going to get into that. Today's topic: travel haters, roommates, and people
Oof.
who just can't come. You can't come with us.
You can't come with
And
us.
okay,
On
and one of the reasons is the negativity. Like, I
yeah.
know there's negative people in the world. I work with a lot of people that, and my nerves, you saw, like, I was
Hmm.
not in my zen 2 weeks ago. And I said I wasn't going to talk about it, but I'm talking about it just to say that I too
Yeah.
have moments, but I know how to, I have an arsenal. I always go back here. I got an arsenal and I know how to get myself unstuck real quick, because the
Oh,
consequences of stinking thinking,
oh
I'm
yeah.
not
Oh
down with that no more. So
yeah.
we're not
Hmm.
going to spend a lot of time on, we're done talking about it. Thank you so much for sharing, your thoughts on it. Listen, this month I'm going to be over here. I wish you
Over
were
where?
too. I'm going to be over here
Oh,
as my pseudonym. I think
that's
I think
sweet.
I'm as my pseudonym. I'm gonna have to reveal myself on stage, but you had some interesting information, and this is the Black Romance Book Fest.
That's right.
This year
If,
should be at.
if y'all are into it, listen, this is the first time the Black Romance Book Festival has ever happened. And if you anywhere in these bookish spaces, you know that there's a little bit of vitriol in how, Black readers show up for Black authors. Somebody said that they don't. But if you just look at that Black Romance Book Festival, number one, biggest Black Romance Book Festival in the world, by the way. First year is ever going down May 30th this year, and it sold out in 30 minutes.
That says a lot
Yeah.
about the thirst,
Yes.
the thirst that the Black Romance
Hmm.
Book Fest curators have quenched.
Yes.
30 minutes.
30 minutes. That's what I heard. Now, I don't know the back
I
end,
don't
but
think they have any tickets left, but I am gonna be over here, looking good, feeling good, and being the love and light that I am, and just I think I'm going as my other person, as my
okay.
pseudonym. I believe that's how they have me on the program, okay? And I will be styled by GDH Couture. Okay,
Oh,
she gets me together. I have a stylist. I
yes.
need one because this body is different now.
I understand that. I
So,
definitely understand that, which is why I'm up here with shoulders out instead of, legs
yeah.
out.
Shout out to Beauty Couture, because she is the perfect match for me. She gets me together. She understands, because she's a woman of a certain age as well, and
Mhm.
she's never gonna want me. She don't. Child went over there, not the last fitting, but the one before, because, and I can't believe you're not going to see sundress.
I missed out. I missed out. And it was my fault.
And
My
them
fault.
tickets is gone. I
They
mean,
are
I
gone,
don't
gone.
know. I might be able to do something. I'm not gonna make any promises there, but uh, I don't. It shouldn't even be saying that right now.
Okay,
But
okay.
yeah,
Well,
she
I'm
gets
sitting
me
there like
together
this.
for all of those things. I'm gonna see she gets me together for all of those things, and
Love
I'm
it.
really grateful for that. Now, let's talk about another trending thing.
Let's
Are
go.
you familiar with this situation right
Uh,
here? Watch this.
I just need to remind y'all again, everyone who is ginger, who has red hair, those are black people. All gingers are black people. If they have red hair, they are black. You see a white man with red hair, that's a black man. You see a white woman with red hair, that's a black woman.
Makes sense. Oh my gosh, y'all make sense. Now you can't tell me that's not a black man right there, man. Growing up, I always used to watch Bob Ross paint, and I was like, he got some flavor to him, man. He just a soul brother from another mother.
Now that gingers are black, I'd first like to thank the black community for welcoming us with open arms. And secondly, I'd like to humbly submit my application to bring a dish to the cookout. Now I understand the initial hesitation, but I'd like to present my spice cabinet. Now my specialties are in barbecuing, and things that I need to work on is soul food, but I think most gingers need help in that department. Thank you for your consideration.
What the hell?
That is so hilarious.
Well, first of all, who is and you're watching the Tea with Tree. This is the Wanderlust travel series. It's 6 episodes. We're on episode number 3. We're talking. This show is co-hosted with Trei. She is an author. Support Black authors. She is a travel guru, connoisseur. Cher.
That's what they say.
Who is the lady? Who made her the authority to deem gingers? Like, there's got to be some genealogy. She wouldn't just be saying that.
Oh, it supposedly has been proven. That's number one. And I've heard this a lot. And I'm gonna say this to y'all, don't judge me, but there is a running family joke in my family.
Okay.
I've been doing my genealogy and my ancestry DNA here. And my running joke in the family is that when I start acting weird or doing things out of the norm, that my 16% is coming out. But that 16% is Irish. So it might not be ginger or Irish after all. It might just be my regular self, just popping.
Your blackness.
Yes.
But she must have, and I didn't have time to like dig deeper into this and find out like who made her the authority on, I mean, that is a bold statement.
I've heard it before though.
And it is trending all over TikTok. Mm-hmm. And like they always are, because listen, see how everybody acted like about the Pope.
Mm-hmm.
My thing is, y'all only want to be us when it's convenient.
When it's convenient, it's convenient. But let me just add this in there real quick. We talked a little bit about the movie Sinners last week.
Right. Still did.
A big part of that was about the Irish. And it makes me wonder if Ryan Coogler had a bigger message.
So this started trending like last week. There's more. And again, I wasn't able to find out, but yeah. I mean, and then so the next slide after that was showing like one girl said the first ginger she thought of was your boy.
Yeah. The only thing about it though, if he truly is melanated, I don't think he'll keep hanging on to that hair.
Really?
This is real thin up in here.
Yeah.
I think he would have let that go a little bit.
You think melanated men release quicker on that? And like, do we have any hair loss? Men hair club. Remember hair club for men?
Yes.
We got any of those in here? Would
y'all men in the chat let that landing strip situation happen, or would you go ahead and chop that off? Which one?
His daddy had it too. His brother, bald men. Look, you heard it here. If you can't grow hair, just shave it off, because we can do things with
that shined up.
Stop. It makes me look at you weird. Shave it off. We go get hair. Y'all take it off. It's okay.
That's okay.
You are watching the Tea with Tree. I'm Trei Taylor.
And I'm Cher Therese.
Cher Therese is, I'm so sad that I'm going to miss this event coming in July. When we come back, we'll talk about it a little bit. Mm-hmm. Thank everyone in the chat for being here. Yes, we are going to have a narration tonight. Yes. Don't you worry.
Yes.
Stick around. We'll be right back.
Have you ever been stranded on the side of the road, Ollie?
Yes.
It's not comfortable, is it?
No.
Dogs and poodles, if you find yourself in a jam on the side of the highway, give my folks at Bay 11 Towing a call, 404-770-6949. Again, that's 404-770-6949. Being stranded on the side of the road in Metro Atlanta is very stressful and dangerous. Bay 11 Towing is who you need to call, whether you're dealing with a flat tire, dead battery, full-on breakdown, or whatever that may have you on the side of the road. Call our folks at Bay 11 Towing, and they will get to you with a competitive rate and quicker than everybody else in town. Again, that's Bay 11 Towing. That number is 404-770-6949.
And there's low.
Listen.
350 pig jig. What pig jig roll?
Y'all better get into it. When I say the mood is being set,
pig. Please explain. Have you been down to Pig Jig Road?
I have.
Girl.
How many barbecue pit masters we got in the room? How many people? How many of y'all like that good old fashioned down south barbecue? Well, if you do, the Pig Jig is a location where they have a whole barbecue festival every year. It's literally a space dedicated to pit masters, pit bosses, and we're having a whole trail ride.
Baby, listen here. I am devastated that I can't come. But I mean, I'm good. I know in my shanana that it is gonna be some black men.
Oh, honey.
This is the meat market that the Spirit of the Lord wanted me to have, but maybe didn't.
Listen.
Because if the Spirit of the Lord wanted me to have it, it wouldn't be a conflict. I know in my shanana that the man who will come over here and hang pictures. Listen, I had to get my ex-husband, my husband, to come hang stuff. I want to buy a barbie. I want to buy a grill, but I won't buy it because I need a man to come and put it together. And I don't know any to ask. Isn't that terrible?
Who we got in here?
They don't live here, child.
Oh, okay.
No. I mean, I know some to ask. That's probably more me, like not. Mm-hmm. But but down to the pig jig.
Down to the pig jig, honey. Let me tell you something. I've been thinking in Black Cowboy lately.
Can you tell Calvin, aka Big Jeff, where the pig jig is?
Listen, Vienna, Georgia, South Georgia, baby. We've taken a whole party down there. It's gonna be barbecue, line dancing, a real trail ride. I know y'all been seeing all the videos on the Tickety Talk and all the other places. They've been line dancing, but they ain't been trail riding for real. So we're doing it big with the real Black Cowboys of South Georgia. And it's about to be lit.
And it's going to be grown women and Daisy Dukes down there. I know it. I know it.
You saw the promo. I'm just trying to make sure my knees ready.
The pig jig gonna need to have a wedding ceremony in a year. I know it is a country man down there that will grill me some meat so that I can have enough protein to make it through the week. It's gonna be some yes, Black Diamond. It's gonna be some good eating too.
Listen, it's a whole vibe.
It's your party girl, here Trei, honey.
Come
through. And you say Vienna, but Detroit people say, I was saying Vienna.
Yeah. It's a few pockets in Georgia that don't have the other name, like Albany, Georgia. Okay.
Wait a minute. I'm saying that wrong too? Albany.
If you say Albany, Georgia, yes, ma'am. We need to. Let's not forget Houston County. Houston, no ma'am. It's Houston.
What about Vidalia? Did I say
Vidalia?
That right?
You said it right.
Vidalia.
Yes.
The Dacula.
Like that.
You didn't write any out of the everything was Atlanta. Everything I said in Bali Blue was Atlanta, and I know I've said this before, but I got so excited when I was narrating that book and I saw the Ravinia, and I just love to narrate any book where I've lived because I can deliver it with more. And you're watching The Tea with Trei, ladies and gentlemen, travel haters. Share. Do you have? I don't think either one of us have friends like this, but I hear tell of. Oh, where are you going? How are you doing?
By yourself?
They harvesting body part. It's some scary ninjas out here.
How about? Listen, no, I ain't even gonna get into it yet. Who I won't travel with?
Who? Yeah, we're gonna run that right now.
People who have children that are younger than 21. I'm sorry. People who need a babysitter for their kids. Let me clarify.
Exactly.
I want to
Wait a
go.
minute. But people be trying to bring their teenagers onto the girl trip.
Not even just the girl, any kind of trip. Like I
I'm
don't
just
want to
saying because
go.
they might be. You know how you be in church and the pastor be talking about the person sitting next to you.
Yeah. Let me clarify. I ain't got no problem with the kids. Mine just grown.
I do. I don't want children. Children shouldn't be at weddings. I mean, they shouldn't be at the reception.
Right.
To me.
Yeah.
But what I used to experience until my circle got smaller is ninjas be. I mean, motherfuckers be like, didn't you just come back from such and such?
Where you at now?
Just let's celebrate each other.
Yeah.
Okay? You can go out of town if you want to, but you know what else can happen? Uh-oh. I was about to say I'm eating nuts in the mic. I am. I know. Y'all think I'm so inappropriate.
In this room?
They be talking shit about me all the time. No, but you know that whole friendships can end if you don't travel with the right person. I guess we should ask the chat room. Ladies, gentlemen, who will you not travel with? Like, what are your do's and don'ts of travel? For me, please don't come on this trip if you don't have your own coins. If you didn't portion, don't come. Just bow out.
Don't ask to go with me if you don't eat that. I don't eat that.
Wait, hold on. You better make sure the people. Could you? Okay. Who in the chat thought she said something else? Please chime in. Would you please repeat that with more clarity, without your accent?
Yes, people. I can't do it without the accent because it's a whole vibe that I don't want.
Enunciate your.
I
knew it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Please say it again. Please hurry up.
People who don't eat that. You know, they leave with new food. Like, I don't eat that.
She didn't say boiled peanuts. She said that.
That.
Uh-huh.
Oh my
God. I knew it. So I ain't gonna tell that story. But I have had this moment before. I'll say that. You Southern folks. I'm gonna send you a clip and you gonna.
Yes, please.
Oh my God.
Look, I had to say it like I experienced it.
So you don't like to travel with people that are kind of not picky eaters, but you gotta
try something new. The whole experience is the reason for doing all this travel, at least for me, is to experience, see new, do more, explore this world, continue to grow. And
go ahead. I'm sorry. You go.
I'm just saying I don't lead with that attitude, so I'll try.
And I wanna say this. Like when I say okay, if you come on the trip and you get jacked or something, because if you don't got your stuff down in the bag,
right?
We can do, Cash App. I need my cash back immediately.
Yeah. But
don't be coming on here. That's expensive, and we can't eat at certain plan accordingly.
Yes.
Or don't go on this trip because I go on other trips too. We don't just. Everything I do is luxury, but luxury is a mindset. It has nothing to do with coins. It has to do with how you approach. So, I had a 5,000 square foot house, and then I had to move to a 800 square foot apartment, and that I was the shit in there.
Either way.
Or in the 5,000 square foot house.
That's right.
So, luxury is a mindset, but please do not come if you have not planned financially. The other thing is, we are grown. So I need you to get yourself to the airport. Get yourself to the airport. I'm not coming to park my car at your house because when we get back, I'm going to be tired of your ass and ready to go home. Okay? So just call Vern, Jersey Vern, call him. Right. Ooh, Call Vern or Lyft, but call Vern, because call the black man. Call Vern. He'll take you to the airport. I'm not coming to your house and park my car.
Yeah, we don't need to plan like that.
Yeah.
I get it.
So let's be adults and do that. Cher, I don't mean to take over, but I want to also say don't kidnap me for your itinerary.
Oh yeah. Let me add on to that. Somebody who has to have something to do every minute of the trip. Don't include me.
No. I don't want to do everything. Not and this is really a discussion before we start making payments. Don't you think?
My sister and I talked about travel and picking a partner based on how well you travel with them. Like that needs going on a small little trip or something needs to be a prerequisite to whether you're going to seriously date somebody.
Demetria, thanks for being here. Demetria 2000 says every partner isn't a travel partner.
That's right.
Chat, does that include your significant other? Like, what happens when that happens? So my husband, he ain't planning no trips, but if I said we're going, he'll go. And then the next person, let's go wherever you want to go. It was swipe it. A good travel buddy. But I do need time by myself.
Yes.
Too.
That has to be built into the trip, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you go to resorts, Cher, and we want to talk about the booked club.
Yeah.
When you go to resorts, do you prefer to just sit there the whole time, or will you do an excursion but most of the days at the resort?
So if I go, depending on how far I'm traveling, I'm probably going to be gone for 10 days, maybe more.
Okay.
But I'm literally going to pick out the excursions I'm going to go on before I get there, have them all set up. I'm going to plan my days at the resort, but then I'm going to plan my days to just figure it out as I go too, whether I want to do something or nothing at all. Like literally, I'm the easiest travel partner ever. I'm down for almost whatever, except picking up pigs on the beach. But yeah.
We saw you.
You didn't see me pick up.
I ain't pick up no damn pig. Samika Evans, thank you for being here. Yes. I don't want...
Yes. No.
First of all, I don't like rules already. And now you coming in here with your list.
And don't include me if it's before like 9 a.m. I'm sorry.
So you like to sleep in, huh?
I do. Or not, if not sleep in, I like to start out slow and prepare and make sure you
want to move at your own pace.
Yes, that part.
Yes. Now, before we go to break, you are watching The Tea with Trei. This is the Wanderlust series. Tell everybody about the booked club.
Yes. So the book club is my own private travel club community. And it's not just us putting together group trips, It's you get the opportunity to purchase as well as go on our group trips, but you get to do your own thing at wholesale travel rates. So we cut out the middleman. So if you're booking that, let's say $500 flight on Delta in the book club, we see things like 15 to 30% discount on flights. That's wholesale. Anywhere from 30 to 70% off on hotel rooms and stays. And this is our standard. So we do not travel basic. We travel very well, very luxuriously, but at wholesale rates, not discount, wholesale.
Tiffany Poodle in Portland. She is on the West Coast. She says she's going to get back to caring for her dad. Thank you so much for dropping by. Yes. And you were talking about your dad earlier and how you enjoy traveling with him.
Yeah. So I don't know if we did field trips or if we're going to do field trips, but I took a field trip with the Fam Bam this last weekend. And I realized how fun they are to actually travel with and hang with.
And Fam Bam means her family.
Y'all keep up.
So you enjoy traveling with your family. That's wonderful.
Absolutely. They are fun. And to include my dad, who is the patriarch of the family, of course. But he is probably the most lit of us all.
Do y'all do you all travel with your family? Do you travel with your children? Your grown not your little kids, your grown kids. Do you travel with your grown kids? When we come back, we'll continue the conversation, but it is actually time for some real reactions.
Let's go.
And I got a few, and you have one. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go? Well, I got two, so it's up to you.
Give me one, do yours, and then we'll finish with me since you got two. How about that?
Okay. You're watching The Tea with Trei. I am eating nuts. And I am not ashamed. We'll be back.
Hey, Bookie, if you love travel like I love a good passport stamp, come to the front. I'm Trei, best-selling author and queen of Wanderlust romance, and I created the book club for perfectly imperfect women who crave more. More freedom, more sisterhood, more damn passport stamps. Inside, you'll get VIP travel perks, luxury airport lounge access, curated group trips, and concierge-level support that makes planning feel like pleasure, not pressure. This is not your average travel club. It's a lifestyle. Upgrade for women who live out loud and love even louder. And right now, membership is almost 50% off. So click that link, pack your bags, and I'll see you on the runway.
You're in the dog pound. Dogs and poodles, it's the Two Live Stews, and we're back. Our debate that started us on radio was the effectiveness of the option, idiot.
You call your brother idiot? I never call you an idiot.
Dummy. What you did is called hijack the show. I'm done. Doug Stewart and Ryan Stewart streaming live Monday and Thursday at 7 a.m.
That's the number 2 live stews, youtube.com. 2 live stews.
Do you ever watch that show? They crazy.
I've seen y'all.
I love them. I have to give them all props. It's just a good time.
It is a good time. It's a good show.
You are watching The Tea with Trei. I am Trei Taylor.
I'm Trei, the author.
I just wanted to lighten everybody up. Y'all know I be saying wild shit. It's okay. I'm 50 and I don't give a fuck anymore. So join me on that journey. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
It does the body good. Yes. All right. So we are back and it is time. It's time for some real reactions. What are real reactions, Trei? Well, I just want to see Cher's face when I push out stuff. You ready?
I'm ready.
Wait, woosah. She has, these are never before. Well, she might have seen them on her own, but I think that this first one, we need to talk about it. And I'm glad that there's ladies in the chat because I want to know if we're overreacting. I don't know how you feel about it, but maybe I'm overreacting. Let's go.
I don't know what it is about this statue, but it really got the girlies in an uproar and they fighting, bro. This shit is civil war on TikTok right now. One half is saying, nah, it's ugly as fuck. They represented us bad. The other half is saying, no, that's us naturally. And that's how black women look and blah, blah, blah. I'ma say this. If I could change one thing about this statue, just one thing. If it had to be only one thing, it would be her outfit. Why y'all put her in a regular ass t-shirt that might be jeans or might be even tights, and then y'all gave her work boots? That's crazy. That's what
they want us to work.
Black women are not walking around here in work boots on a regular, bro. Like, why y'all do that? Hey, but for what it's worth, bro, I look like Tyler Perry designed that statue. It really does. There's just something about this that has Tyler Perry written all over it, and I don't like it. I think that's what it is.
He did not design that. You're watching The Tea with Trei. Share.
I got so many things to say. First of all, if Tyler Perry had done it, it would have been, I'm sorry, but I'm
say it.
It would have been a light-skinned woman with some ambiguous curly hair.
like this.
Mm-hmm.
He said, mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And she would not have been a full-figured woman. I'm gonna say that. I think she would have been very petite, maybe not petite, small, petite, and she wouldn't have been full figure. Let's just put it that way. I am here for that statue and the body positivity, and I know more women who look like that than not.
Okay.
I'm here for that, but I'm with boy, that outfit.
The attire.
Nobody who about to put that shit on, and it's that.
And so this is, and you're watching the Tea with Tree. This is probably why when I first saw it, it's thumbs down. But the way he broke it down, that is it. It's the the way she's dressed. Like, why y'all want to keep us look? But let's talk about who is the actual curator of this work. The 12-foot bronze statue of a Black woman in Times Square, titled "Grounded in the Stars," was created by a British artist, Thomas J. Price. The statue is part of a series called "Grounded in the Stars," and it challenges preconceived notions of identity and representation. Price's work has also been featured in Times Square Midnight Moment program. Well, so I need to go look and see if he's a man of color, because you're British doesn't. Maybe he's a ginger, okay? Because y'all are Black now.
But he's learning if he's a ginger. He's not qualified.
He's got a lot of work. I've seen a lot more statues that he's done, and I don't feel like I saw any that have their shoulders out like you do, or put their hair to the side like I do, or a nice bun. I just so I'd love to hear from the people in the chat. Yes, Jungle Brother, they got her looking sassy, hands on the hip. That is another label that we get. It's called he was nice. He said sassy, but really it's combative, not abrasive, aggressive. That yeah. So
Loose neck said
he does.
No lie detected there. Absolutely fact.
I don't understand it. And I'm gonna sidebar for a second. Maybe you didn't even see it. Have you seen the clips of Nene and Tamar?
Girl, yes. And I saw the baby.
Oh, the baby one was funny, where they were sipping on sippy cups. But can we all right.
I do not know what's going on.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Yes, Tyler Perry got some bad wigs, and that was just me segueing another bad wig creation. Listen, when my money is long like that, everything, even when my money's not long, I know where to go.
Listen,
to get the deed done. So Samika says she doesn't. I'm sorry about that.
Girls. No. I'm just saying you better go ask the TikTok wig girls.
It's so much information. It's so many wigs at what's the Temu and that are better. And it's too hot for wigs right now. But Samika says she doesn't like her facial expression. Let me pull that up again. Let's see what she. Yeah, just I'm soft. We don't look.
Yeah,
I guess.
I wonder who the muse was.
Well, there's a girl on TikTok purporting to be her, and I didn't have time to investigate it, but she could pass for her, for real. What's up, Adrian Williams? Adrian was the one talking about the baby oil going. He didn't say they were going out of business. I'm paraphrasing, but the guy said they'll be all right.
I think they'll be all right, girl. I think
upswing.
Yeah, swing up.
Okay. Here's my last real reaction. Here we go.
Travel, lose weight, get bent over.
Wait, there we go.
All women want to do is travel, lose weight, get bent over balconies, eat, and drink margaritas. Am I right?
Is he right?
Replace the margarita with some red wine. I don't think he lied.
Ooh.
I mean, What's wrong with what he said?
Nothing. I have no problem. I have no problem with it. You're watching the Tea with Tree, adult shit. I don't have, and I love Margaret. He check. And this right here be wearing me out though. The one,
All women want to do is travel, lose weight.
Oh, it's exhausting.
Yeah.
I don't spend nearly as much time as I used to on that one. I'm all right about it. Wait, Jungle Brother said 4 out of 5 for him. Oh, Black Diamond is in agreement with us. What is the problem? Yes, Ty Davison, we can confirm. Next story. Okay, you better go. You're watching the Tea with Tree. Travel haters, roommates, and people who cannot come on the trip. Listen, you can't. Speaking of bent over balconies, now, if we share in a room, you can't. Y'all got to get your own balcony. You need to go to his balcony, or if he stay at his mama house, go on her back porch. Don't come in here. We're sharing a room. I don't know him. You don't know him. I'm not judging you. Whatever.
We're not sharing the room,
but don't bring that in army and where we're staying. And that was why I asked the question. Are we too old to be sharing rooms? I know Black Diamond and I had a little brief discussion about it because we might go on a cruise with the show. And I was like, I'm going to pay for my own room.
Yeah, I think it depends on who you're traveling with, to be honest with you. My sister, we can share a room all day long. Friend, not so much.
I am fortunate that I can share rooms with my was-in-law. That's my mother-in-law. Shout out to Minnie. I can share a room with T-Dub.
Okay.
Those two are so quiet. They not fucking with the air. They not listening to their phones without headphones in.
Because that would be me.
And the number one, and I will leave a man for this, snoring. They don't snore. I can't sleep. So I'll still go on trips with friends, but they know we have the conversation. If I go one time and you fool me once, but baby, you'll never do it again. You'll never do it again. I'll never lose a night of sleep. Now, T-Dub told me about these things you can put in your ear, and they seem to work.
For the picking up noises?
Yes. Yes, because she is so quiet. I mean, those are the only two. There's one other friend, but then over the years, she start needing North Pole type shit. And I'm not there yet. I can travel with Kayla. She's easy. I can travel and sleep in the same bed with my dog. She's easy. She like a cat.
Yeah.
No, my son, get over there. We're not sprawled out. But those are I'm fortunate. And those are T-Dub and my was-in-law about the only people I go anywhere with because y'all can't. I'm gonna get back to you, Tree.
So I can pretty much sleep in any condition. I was in the Army for 10 years, so even if it's on the ground, I'm good.
Did y'all know she was in the Army? I never said it here. She'll whoop your ass. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Maybe.
Are you like Delia?
You know, in my head, yeah.
You was fighting.
I mean, in training.
You're beautiful.
Oh,
we don't have to talk about it now, but how did they? I know they was messing. I know they was all in your face. Look at you. You're gorgeous.
Thank you. But you know what? I'm gonna shout out a lot of women in the Army. Beautiful is relative, but we do not age, and I'm good with that.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know if it was that saltpeter they used to put in the Kool-Aid. I don't know. You know, they used to say that they put hormone suppressant in the Kool-Aid.
And where can we get some now? No. Oh, the hormone suppressant to make you less like pheromone.
Yeah, because you know
Okay.
you're doing all that training and stuff, you're working up a appetite, you know.
From Nicholas.
Mm-hmm. Somebody
He says what happens.
Nicholas said, "What happens in the barracks stays in the barracks." Yes.
Oh, so much meat. Okay, you're watching the Tea with Tree. Speaking of meat, set me up. It's time. It's
It
time for
is
the reading. It's time for
time
the reading of the word.
for
I'm
your
going to move out and let you set it up. My
setting.
name is Tree Taylor. This is Tempest into Loom, and this is the author.
Perfect segue. She asked me if I fight. I don't. But this character that she is narrating is a fighter, literally an MMA fighter. And the male character that she's getting together with, he's an ex MI6 agent. So I'm just setting that up. The scene she's about to read from, I think that'll give y'all a little insight into what I'm talking about. So take it away, Tree.
Oh my goodness. I don't know why I start laughing every time. I'm so silly. I'm sorry, y'all. You're watching the Tea with Tree. This is the part of the program. Do I need to play music? Doug is obsessed with music under stuff. Have I ever played music?
Oh, you haven't, while narrating, give us a little low, subtle energy, some nighttime energy.
Let me see. Let me go to one of my shits. Oh, my song. There we go. No, it's this one. We're getting it together, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, read that chat. Start it. Can you start the chat for me?
I will.
So we don't miss moments.
I'm gonna read from the bottom up while you're getting ready. Loose Neck said he dated a girl in the military and she couldn't wait to be folded over like a lawn chair.
Oh.
Ow.
Okay. Very
Victory
good.
punch. Yes. Women in the Army. Listen, y'all shall know. Army girls, we in here.
Okay.
All
You ready?
Let's go.
All right. Tree Taylor as Delia. I was in the process of tucking the blanket around his shivering body when suddenly his eyes snapped open. With lightning speed, he grabbed my wrists and pulled me down on top of him. His eyes glazed over briefly before the smoke-like veil lifted. Fully awake now, he stared up at me, our eyes locking in the dim light. Realization dawned, and he quickly released my wrists, his hands trembling slightly. Delia, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I cut him off, my legs instinctively locking around his hips, holding him in place. I'm fine. You were shaking in your dream. Are you okay? I whispered, searching his eyes, getting lost in them. Our faces were mere inches apart. I could feel his heaving breath. He didn't answer, just stared up at me, his body gradually relaxing, his breathing slowing. The intensity of his gaze intensified, piercing through me. The raw emotion in his eyes tugged at me. I'd planned to shoot my shot tonight. Not like this, though. This was unbidden, unplanned. I leaned in, powerless to his allure, capturing his bottom lip gently between mine, sucking, tasting him. A shiver ran through his body, and I felt his hesitation in the way his hands gripped my waist, tight but uncertain. It was like he couldn't decide between pushing me away or pulling me closer. His breath hitched as I deepened the kiss. His palms rose to cup my cheeks. They lingered there for a moment as his tongue swiped against mine before he gently pulled my face away. Our eyes met, and I could see it. His crumbling resolve, the unfiltered desire simmering just below the surface. In my excitement at seeing his passion, a wave of dizziness washed over me. He pulled back slightly, still cradling my face close to his. You're hurt.
I managed a weak smile before sinking down onto his chest. I'll live, I said, in pain, but it was worth it to be close to him. You took a pretty nasty blow to your temple. You shouldn't be down here. He moved to sit up, but even in my dizzy state, I pressed deeper into him. He could have easily continued his motion, but he didn't. He settled and allowed me to stay where I was, cradled in his arms, on his chest. He tilted my head up to his again, eyes scanning my face. My head was indeed throbbing, but still, I quipped. But I won, though. It was a weak brag that made his eyes crinkle up in an almost smile as he nodded his head. You absolutely did win, Viper. You were incredible tonight. His face serious again now. But you definitely need to get some rest. We laid together in silence. I could have stayed in his arms like this forever. That was the last thought I had before I drifted back off into darkness.
Woo!
You are watching The Tea with Tree. That was from the book that you see before you. Tempest Interlude. We need the QR code for the book up here.
We don't get the QR code. I think they need a few more teasers.
Are you Delia?
Am I Delia?
You're not the MMA. You don't give MMA vibes.
You know, I was talking, my daughter is MMA, and we were talking the other day. She was like, when you were in the army, did you used to fight? And I was like, yes.
She's a fighter?
Yes.
And you said she's 6 feet?
6'3".
Child, y'all better watch out. If y'all walking around these Atlanta streets, fuck around and find out. You are watching The Tea with Tree. I'm Tree Taylor. We are going to come back and read your chat, and then we're going to get out of your face. Oh, God. Cher, we didn't do your...
What did we do?
We didn't do your freaking real reaction.
Oh, you got to do yours. Play it.
Right.
I need to see your reaction before we go on.
All right. So let me turn this music off. Child, we just be having fun, and I don't... fuck that run. I do what I want to do now. All right. So you ready?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. We got one more real reaction, and then we're gonna read the chat. We don't have to go to break. We got one more.
Big dog. Wash my clothes the other day. Found a 10 ball. Flip phone for the jug. It's a throwaway. I'm riding with some shooters. We look like owners.
Really? Wait, do they be saying that?
Ride a cowboy, save a horse. That's a whole real saying. Yes. Listen, when I say I've been thinking in cowboy, and I wanted to know.
What did you want to know?
What your thoughts were about that cowboy.
So, wait, let me pull him up again. I felt so.
She want a big dog. Wash my clothes the other.
His meat, the way he's walking, he's got a nice walk.
Very nice.
That's what I'm gonna give you. He's got a nice walk. Is he gonna be at the hog? What's the name of the road?
The Pig Jig.
Is he gonna be at 350 Pig Jig? Because
if not him, I hope it's many more like him.
Can you imagine being like that? But that's the guy, really, a country boy.
Yes.
And why did they cover that up? Wait, like I need more. I need more of this. Don't do that. Don't play with me.
Like he said, I'll keep y'all's eyes here, chest level instead. It was
giving,
level.
But it was giving. Maybe he might be like 38 years old.
I have no problem with the 38. Let's see. Black Diamond.
What'd she say? What did she say?
Know he's blessed.
Yes, he is. The way he was walking. He has a nice walk. When we come back, we're going to finish this thing out. I just really enjoy having you here. Thank you so much for agreeing to be in the space with me. This is our third show. We've got 3 more left. And then we're going to be catching flights. But the thing about catching flights and what I do, I could do it anywhere. I mean, I don't do the narrations when I'm gone.
Uh-huh.
No.
But I do this because there is. At first, I thought it was a control thing, but it's comforting too.
Yeah.
You know, for me.
Yeah, to be in your space.
Maybe it's both. But I did the show in Lisbon when I went. I can do it anywhere.
You will adapt.
Right.
That's the beauty of it.
So when we come back, we're going to talk to the chat. Thank you all for being here. It's so fun. I'll be right back.
You don't need a trust fund to travel at a loss. I flew to Bali for under $500. I've been to over 20 countries and islands, and I've stayed in luxury hotels for less than $100 a night. I do luxury for less every single time. If you love to travel, or you're just tired of waiting for someday, this is for you. Inside my free webinar, I'm breaking down exactly how I travel the world in style without draining my savings or maxing out a credit card. I'm not talking deals. I'm giving you the whole blueprint. And whether you're planning your first solo trip, a luxury girls getaway, or just want to stop scrolling and start going, I got you. You don't need more money. You just need a better strategy. Click the link in this post and grab your free seat now. I'll show you how to turn Wanderlust into a lifestyle and travel like a boss without breaking your back or your bank account. Your next trip doesn't have to wait. It starts with one click. I'll see you inside the webinar.
According to your boy, the backs do want to be broken. You're watching the Tea with Trei. Let's get into the chat before we go. Shout out to everybody that came by. Ty Davison is checking me. Check. He said, Ninja, you got a chat room full of dudes 3 days a week. I know.
Yeah, it be like that sometimes.
Yeah. He's talking about me wanting people to. I mean, I'm not a builder. I can't put stuff together, and I don't give a damn. My son could do it, and he used to do a lot of that when we lived in California. I'd be forgetting to call him. These kids, anyway. But yeah, I don't want to bother y'all. But thank you from Jungle Brother. My peeps did a trail ride week before last. Not for me. I'm a city slicker. Never rode a four-wheeler.
Oh.
I know you have. Your military self.
Yes. I used to ride a motorcycle, Trei.
Of course you did. That's awesome. But I bet that was scary for your... Now, we talked about the scary and the people talking. That's the one that messes with me a little bit.
Motorcycles.
Like, I don't want to date you if you ride a motorcycle, or if you're, I don't know. It's weird. I
grew up a little bit, but I don't know. I don't want to date a guy who drives or rides a sports bike. A Harley though.
It's comfortable. Have you been on? So you used to go on those rides without? That's another meat market.
It is.
But I can't do it.
Yeah, it's a different community there. Right. I never was in the club though, so
okay.
Yeah.
Tiffany. Oh, I'm sorry. Tiffany, who stepped out, she says she doesn't like folks who make me late. She's a Virgo. I made the itinerary, sent the itinerary, made the reservation. And Virgos
gonna cuss you out.
Okay, I will never date one. She is correct. They run a tight ship, and I'm not saying I don't run a tight ship, but and then they'll come back and be like, "Hey, Trei.
Hey, girl. Hey."
And so you got to have really thick skin, but she is right. Mm-hmm. But you don't even got to do all this for me. I don't want to just.
Yeah, I think getting to the airport on your own matters.
Yes.
So they can't make you late if you drove yourself.
That's true.
Yes.
Kiki, do you love me? This is my cousin.
Hey.
Couzen. She be coming over here late. She came over here late last Thursday. Had me out in these streets.
Field trip.
Well, of sorts. Keisha Brown Givens said, "If you're cheap," I did her voice. If you're cheap.
Travel with me if you're cheap.
She like nice things. She got the best snacks at her house, baby. Ooh. I used to love to go over there and get some snacks. Kiki, thanks for watching. Tiffany says she doesn't like complainers. No complaints about menu prices, lift prices, getting in the club. Absolutely. 1000% agree. I ain't got time for that. From Calvin, aka Big Jeff. People who go out on trips just to eat. Baby.
I dated somebody. And that's why I said I don't eat that kind of people.
So I'm in my honor you where you are phase. I mean, this is this person's business. Well, but I'm not going to Cane's or Chick-fil-A. I really don't want to go to Walmart and none of those places when I go. Like, I don't want to be doing stuff like that. But I guess if you eat chicken tenders, enjoy. I don't have but I know the premise. I really do.
Yeah. It'll be different.
Demetria 2000. I do not babysit grown-ups. We can spend some time to ourselves. You agree?
That's a good one.
Jungle Brother. My older brother. He'll spend all day bugging me about
that same joker that ate them chicken tenders was the same way too.
Griff, thanks for being here. Griff says good evening. Trei, Share, and the family. Thank you so much. Loose neck. You can tell how people move in day-to-day life, so you know how they'll be on a trip. Exactly. So why you playing? But do we know?
Well, I would imagine if you're close enough to travel with them, you probably know a little bit.
Baby oil coming in the room. Okay. From Tiffany, be spontaneous, not a stick in the mud. Go with the flow. Yeah, I agree with going with the flow. Black Diamond says she will pay extra, for single occupancy. I need my own room and her piece. My piece is not for sale. We on the same meal ticket. Same one.
Yep.
Demetria says she wants combo excursions and relaxation. I'm with her.
That part. Yes. Plan the relaxation in.
Right. So nobody don't get mad. And if I don't want to go, don't get mad at me either. Hate that shit. From Loose Neck. He doesn't like people trying to rush him out somewhere. He wants to I don't know if saunter is a good word for men, but he just wants to move at his own pace.
I love that word though, saunter.
That's my favorite word. I'm sauntering today. You are watching The Tea with Trei. Jungle Brother said he don't like that statue either.
The statue is different. It's different.
It's how they dressed her. That's what it is. It's off-putting. And when he said about the boots, I'm like, yeah, because they like we saving everything. We hanging our own pictures. No, I'm not. I'm not putting the grill together. I don't know what I'm doing. Come and change the light bulb. But they like to put us in here.
In, dare I say, mammy mode.
Yeah, we're the savior. The actual Jesus ain't the savior. Black women are.
Yeah.
Loose Neck said that's a real woman right there. She got them boots on the ground. Loose Neck, you don't like her. That ain't no real woman. That's the British, the same people that eat beans for breakfast. Have you had
out of a tin?
Them British I had some breakfast in Amsterdam. Why the hell they got navy beans with that? I just want eggs and a sausage and some bread. Navy beans. So yeah, I don't know. I got to find out more about that man's origin. Calvin, aka Big Jeff, he said he's going to Japan next month, and we definitely sharing rooms. But guys can probably do that a little better.
I feel like guys are a little bit less maintenance than we are.
They're more tolerant.
Yeah, because I want to have my makeup all over the counter.
Do you?
Until I'm done, but then I like to spread it out and pick and choose. I think I'm good with sharing space.
Okay, and I am. I'm so cognizant of other people.
Yeah.
Very self-aware. Because I desire peace, but there's certain situations where I know I gotta have my own shit.
Yeah.
Loose Neck says the balcony bending is something special.
Especially if some waves crashing, Loose Neck. I'm just saying. Listen.
Been there, done that. You're watching the Tea with Tree.
Look.
Travel haters. Travel. Ooh. Okay, we gotta wrap this up. Pause. Okay, wait, what happened? Oh, we're done with the balcony. Hide the balcony. From Till Dog. He says he's sorry he's late again. Grandbaby had middle school graduation. Congratulations. Yes, please watch the replay so you can go to bed on a good note.
And I know we're talking about the grandbaby. I got a grandbaby too. He still can't go on the trip though.
How old is he?
He's 5.
Yeah, not yet.
Not till.
Are you able to not be grandma when you're in the presence? Like that's a trip where y'all stand in a house. Y'all got a chef. He can. But there's pools and stuff. Does he know how to swim?
So we did swimming lessons last year, and he absolutely hates the water. So, I am absolutely grandma with him.
Okay.
But he'll get his own special trip because
he
can't go on the other trips.
And what would it be? Like Disney? Are you into?
It's gonna have to be something where he can tear up something because he's a
axe throwing down to the Emmett Park.
I need to take him to those art classes where they break stuff and splatter stuff on.
Oh, he's a boy.
He's a boy.
They don't be making them like that no more.
He's a boy's boy.
Tree, you gotta speak differently. And last one before we get out of here, Loose Neck said he dated a girl in the military and she couldn't wait. You read that already. Oh God. Oh, Lord.
That ninja said he missed balcony talk.
Come next week. Hey, Rel Scott. Tisa says hello. Just got in from dinner. We late. These people, they be outside.
Okay.
They travel and they have fun. And I like to watch couples like them.
Love it.
Yeah, it's a good time. She's an Eagles fan. Everyone knows that. That ninja, thanks for coming. Yes, you did miss the balcony. But maybe Cher can write something real quick and we can balcony bend for the reading of the word.
Do I need to write a short story for you, Tree?
Real quick.
But wait a minute, go back to the good couple you talked about.
Oh, Rel and Tisa Scott.
Travel with a good couple.
Yes.
I love traveling with happy couples. Yes.
Okay, so Kiki and her husband, we loved them when I was in a marriage.
Yeah.
Could do stuff with them. Who else? Brendan and his wife. Shit, I can't remember her. Crystal. They were good travel buddies. Didn't have a lot.
Yeah, it's a unicorn.
We did a lot we did either by ourselves or, our kids.
Yeah.
But yeah, because what makes for a good travel couple for you? And we're going to let y'all go.
The ones
who
enjoys each other's company. That's number one.
Okay.
But also know how to exist with each other, but also without each other. Like they can hold their own conversations and
with
me or
right.
Yeah. Don't have to be all up under each other and it become like this toxic thing. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Well, I need to stop talking like that because y'all don't be getting my dats.
Oops. You better clear it up. Before we go. Till Dog says the price of this trip to Australia next year means we will be sharing a room. You should call if you want to find out about some better pricing. Y'all probably already start paying for it.
Okay.
But if you are interested, tell them how to get connected to you.
Listen,
before we get out of here?
_Therese_author on all platforms, or just look up Share Therese. I'm the only one.
I'm the only one. I'm one of one. You going to the Beyonce concert? I'm just keep talking. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let you
I've
go.
seen BBB twice now. I like Cowboy Carter. I'm actually releasing the book that the trail ride is dedicated to in relation with the concert release in Atlanta.
Okay. What?
Oh, you the concert. I might give away some free
tickets. You need to give me an excerpt from that.
Oh,
before this series ends.
Absolutely.
I don't think I'm interested in going. I will be away anyway. When I think I'll be just coming back when she's here. But if I feel like it, I'm gonna go down to that box office and get a ticket.
Yeah. I've seen her a couple of times, and what I keep seeing them replay sounds like the same songs off the Renaissance tour. So I went on that tour. I went to that.
It was very bold of her to do this so quickly, but
I agree.
You know, audacity. I love it. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for hanging out. There is so much goodness coming to this space. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Share. Have a great weekend.
You too.
I got graduation parties and things of that. And it's going to be outside starting tomorrow. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thank you so much. I love y'all. Like for real. Like I really love y'all. I'm not gonna say, yeah, I love y'all. So thank you so much for supporting me and my shenanigans. Get you some nuts. We'll be back next week. Bye. Yeah. Get you some. Okay, let me end the stream.